Go on ahead and hit the button there.
Hey.
Go ahead and hit this blunt there.
Hey.
Let's go ahead and hit this little drink there.
Hey.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to a brand new episode of Season 4, Episode 7. I'm going to remind you guys what the show's about just because I don't feel like we tell you guys enough. So here on Season 4, Episode 7, we have a theory that...
That's right.
By the 4th season and the 7th episode, by the 4th season, they should have their shit together. The show, the crew, the actors, directors, producers, everyone.
Should be a well-engined machine.
Should have not a chink in the armor.
Yeah.
And by the 7th episode, it feels like, that's not in the beginning. It's not in the middle. It's definitely not the end of the season. But it's a good enough space that, they get to flex their muscle.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So here on Season 4, Episode 7, the podcast, we like to sit down and watch some television shows and critique their 7th episode of the 4th season. And with that said, I am your host, Frsk Purple, a.k.a. Rag of the God, a.k.a. Frsk with the pink bandana, a.k.a. the late 80s Paisley baby, drive the ladies crazy, a.k.a. what's happening with your bitch ass? And I'm here with my good man, my friend, my buddy, my pal, my number one confidant. Hey, yo, tell these people what your name is.
Hey, yeah, you already know Mars Gemini.
Mars motherfucking Gemini.
A.K.A. the media maven. A.K.A. the season premiere poppy. A.K.A. El Manito Mayor. A.K.A. the mind melter.
Shit, that's a new one.
I don't know. I was just like, I don't know.
You was just trying it on?
Yeah, nah, it's
just
not
trying
cool.
to see how that fits?
Nah, I didn't feel right. It felt sure. I was trying to think of something that was kind of like appropriate with
for
we
the
watching
show?
the film, but it didn't go to where I was going. I was trying to improvise.
I'm glad that you said it and I didn't have to.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad that you said it. Yeah, but let me ask you a question before we go any further here, buddy. How have you been since the last time we sat down and watched some shit together, man?
It's been a nice, what I'm saying, roller coaster ride, baby. Life, you know what I'm saying? Good, bad.
Roller coaster ride of life.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, this guy's about to write a fucking...
What about you, my friend?
He's about to write a ballad over here.
What about you, baby?
Me, I'm all right, man. Just took a little trip up to the Northeast. Saw a good friend, saw his family. Met his grandma. New England. I was in New England. And I went to this place. I'm not going to shout the place out.
Hey.
But let me tell you something, bro. I went to this place and I ordered, I forgot, French toast made from blueberry bread.
What?
Dude.
Oh, man.
This was one of the most delicious French toast that I've ever had.
That sounds like it was like amazing. Jumping into like some blue waters and you just like, you know what I'm saying?
It was thick. It was like a carrot cake texture, but in a French toast form. It's the perfect day drinking.
Okay.
Food.
All
you
right.
feel me?
All right.
But on our way out, I picked up a cup of clam chowder.
Okay.
Some clam chowder, and I'm not a big seafood guy. I'm not. I don't eat from the water.
Yeah.
That's not my style.
Yeah.
But let me tell you something. I was ready to go back to this goddamn restaurant and order like a pot of this clam chowder.
Wow.
It was nothing short of amazing.
Oh yeah, man. When you out there, you gotta do what they do. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta try like when in Rome type thing, whatever. You know.
That's exactly how I felt. Yeah. Because I was like, I'm not a soup guy.
Yeah.
I'm not a fish guy. Now we're talking about a fish soup.
Yeah.
This ain't me.
Yeah.
This ain't me. But much like you, sir, I tried it on.
Yeah. And you know what? Another thing, you gotta like the crustaceans out there, like the, you know what I'm saying, like the lobsters and stuff. Like that's also a water thing. But when you out there, you gotta try the lobster rolls and you know. I'm
gonna have to. I'm gonna have to. See,
that's not a thing that I'm big about either. So
yeah, every summer I like to get at least 2 lobster rolls.
Man.
You know what I mean? Just
and a nice lobster bisque.
Little lobster bisque.
Yo.
That's a soup. I don't know.
Nah, but you see, like clam chowder. If you try a lobster bisque,
but I have to get it up in New England though. I can't get it down here.
Nah, when you out
can't
there,
get it down here like a peasant.
Out here, if you get it out here, get it in a nice, like a really nice restaurant, a seafood restaurant. That brings it
I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why.
Yeah.
The restaurant that I went up there,
Yeah.
it wasn't even like a mom and pop place, dog. It was like a place.
Word.
You dig what I'm saying? It wasn't like, oh, you have to check this, but they had the greatest clam chowder.
Yo, I went to one of those fast food places that we know and we go to a lot, like with the Golden Arches and stuff, and they had a lobster roll.
What?
A lobster roll for $12, and it was alright, bro. It hit.
I don't know.
You know what I mean? For $12,
I wouldn't trust it.
Yeah, I know it was wild, but
I wouldn't trust it. I don't trust any lobster roll under $18.
Yo, for real.
If it's under 18, that's not lobster.
Nah, sometimes you can find it like for but you know what I mean.
If you go to the Northeast, you go out there where they catching these shits.
No, but that's where they had it. Like New England, they had that on the menu. It was like a special, and I was like, nah, I gotta try it.
But I gotta tell you something. And I'm not exaggerating when I say this, man.
Yeah.
I think that clam chowder changed my life.
Okay.
My life hasn't been the same.
Nah.
No.
All right.
No. You know, and it's much like the lead of the show that we're gonna watch today.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? Because I'm just assuming that at some point her life changed. Because she couldn't have been living this kind of lifestyle this whole time.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to leave the audience here in suspense because I don't even know how popular this show is.
I know, right?
Right?
It has like a nice little niche, you know what I'm saying, following. Because
they made it to 5 seasons, bro. Yeah. So I feel like they had to have had a good little following. But the show we're going to watch, you know what? Why don't you introduce the show? Because listeners, fellow couch potatoes out there that's watching these shows with us, Mars has been trying to get me to watch this show since season 1. Like, on a weekly suggestion, like iZombie. And here we are.
Did it.
Oh, fuck.
iZombie.
Damn.
iZombie. I still was trying to get a cool like little.
Try to sneak it in there.
I was trying to get it back, but you know what iZombies did. That's it, right? See,
it is one thing I learned from this podcast is that whenever we try to do the suspense shit, we always fuck it up.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think we're suspenseful guys, man.
You should put the music in the background. Maybe it'll be suspenseful a little bit.
Yeah,
like try that out, bro. Like do it afterwards. Like put a little Scooby-Doo music in the back.
Hopefully that'll. But tell the people about this show, man. What is this show? Why is this a procedural? That's number one.
Yeah, it is a procedural.
It's a procedural.
It is completely
it's hitting the criteria.
At the end of the day, like this is a straight up one. You know what I'm saying? Actually, it's a graphic novel. You know what I'm saying? That was out for a minute. And
it's a graphic novel.
It's from a graphic novel from comic book or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I think it's from the DC world. Maybe I'm wrong, you know what I'm saying? DC Universe and somehow, or from those publishers,
like a Vertigo or some shit,
like
Dark Horse.
Yeah, I might be wrong, so don't quote me on that. Okay. You know what I'm saying? I'm throwing those muddy facts out there. Just go look it up. You know what I'm saying?
This 100% off the record.
There, you know what I'm saying? But so this the main person, she know her life's on track. She's about to get married. She's like a lawyer or something, or I forgot what she studied. And then she goes to this party and this whole thing, and then she becomes a zombie, basically. Whoa. You know what I'm saying? Oh wait, actually she's a medical student, so she was gonna become a doctor, but then because she becomes a zombie, she I don't know.
Can't be a doctor no more. Nobody want a zombie doctor.
She starts solving crime somehow. I forgot exactly completely how it happens, man.
So the gist of this is that she solves crimes?
She helps solve crimes. As a zombie. Oh, you know what? Because she hides the fact that she became a zombie. Like, you know what I mean? She figures out a way to, like, you know what I mean, integrate back into, you know, at first she was mad depressed.
Okay.
And then she becomes a medical examiner, or you know, a coroner. She becomes a coroner.
A cadaver herself, like she's a fucking zombie.
Yeah, so she becomes a coroner because at the end of the day, she has a supply of never-ending brains, which she needs to survive because she's a zombie. But then in this world,
smart.
when she consumes a little part of the mind or whatever, she gets the memories of the person, like their last memories of when they were alive, or like certain things, or she takes in their.
I really hope that the theme song to this fucking show is "Memories Don't Live Like People Do." You feel me? Like,
so she acts like she's like a clairvoyant or something, a little bit. And she teams up with a detective, and then they solve crimes together.
All right, a zombie and a dick.
Yeah.
Solving crimes. That's the gist.
Yeah.
A zombie, and is this like a new detective? Is this like an equalizer
so at
situation?
the end of the day, if you think about it, it has both aspects of like. Of what a
procedural is. It has like a horror procedural thing.
Well, no.
Is it monsters?
It has the cop, like the police, you know what I'm saying, solving crime part. Then it has the aspect of the hospital or whatever, of like, you know what I mean?
Hospital. But is there a monster of the week situation here too?
Yeah, it is.
Wow, so that's like three procedurals.
Down, well, not monsters too. Yeah, exactly.
That's three procedurals.
It's a whole mess of procedurals.
You know what?
This is this might be the essential procedure.
Why was I fighting against this show? You see, if you would have sold it to me as a menage a trois procedurals, nigga, I'm like, you know how many things are getting solved per episode? Yo, hold on. Look,
my homegirl is a lawyer too, so like they bring in that aspect of shit.
All right, I think I'm ready to jump in. I think I'm good on the information. I'm ready to jump in because I'm excited to see if it is a monster of the week, if it is a crime, and if it is a medical thing, right? Because if they do all three of those things, that's not easy.
And then sci-fi horror type comedy.
Well, yeah, that's just
sci-fi horror comedy, like.
And they add comedy in. All right, let's see what's up.
You do that.
Yeah. So season 4, episode 7 of iZombie is "Don't hate the player, hate the brain."
Hey.
Wow. I'm okay. All that hype I just gave it, I'm taking it down a couple of pegs. The synopsis here says, eating the brain of a professional wingman turns Liv into a playboy who goes out in the town with Clive and Ravi. Major's given an important task. I thought that the TV was dirty, so that's why I read Olive. So it was Clive and Ravi, and Major's given an important task. I don't know who Major is. I don't know who any of these people are.
Hey, Major is her ex-fiance.
Okay. So I think I'm ready to hop into this motherfucker.
This sound wild. Like, I don't know.
let's solve.
But like what I said, like when she eats the brain, she becomes kind of like their personality and gets her memories. So for a little while until it wears off, type of thing. So.
All right, so let's see. She might have some wild pickup lines in this episode. Do we need the subtitles on? I feel like we need subtitles.
I like subtitles.
Yes. Oh, can I have that remote over there, my friend? Yeah, let's give this motherfucker a little.
You sticking with the wig and the tan?
Okay, so is she the zombie? Okay.
Brains.
You're right. This does look exactly like a fucking CW show, bro.
Yep. Her transplanted zombies can get brains to fill more grades.
This is how it started?
Yep.
This guy.
No, nothing to do.
No, yeah, I guess this is the cold open.
Zombie preacher I keep hearing about. Preaches zombie pride, and he gets brains for the needy.
What?
All pro bono.
Oh, remember, this is like 4th season, so bless you. So it's already out that there's zombies. There's really zombies in the world.
Zombies just exist in this universe,
but only in the city, kind of like they have it contained to the city. So
do any other monsters exist?
No, not really.
Vampires, werewolves, Frankenstein.
No, it's just zombies. It's like zombies are caused by. It's like, bless you. It's like It's wild. This show is wild. So it's caused by like a mixture between an energy drink and something.
Drink.
And it causes like this whole zombie outbreak.
Probably fucking banging monster if you mix those two shits together.
I'm in love with her.
With a splash of 4 Locos in it. You're a zombie for sure.
It was kind of like 4 Locos. Wild shit. It was like a drug mix, like a synthetic drug mix with with the fucking energy drink and made people become zombies.
It was
Like,
K2 and KO.
yeah, I could see that though happening, man. Some of them bath salts, it makes zombies up, like, you know.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. Where? Okay.
Yeah, man.
All right. Here we go.
How far are we into this? I am already out of it.
My man. Ladies, I'm Max. He's my friend Seth. He's a black belt, jiu-jitsu.
Do they curse on the show? Is it explicit or is it?
He handles corporate
They show blood and they get a little, but not like it is I think it is a CW show though.
But did they use curse words and shit?
Yeah, sometimes, but it's like CW, but like late night, I guess.
Good to know.
I'm surprised to hear you actually go to the gym.
What?
Well, you have one of those bodies. It's, you know,
What?
that's a compliment. You're curvy.
Curvy means fat. Feel this. It tickles.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh shit. My man was negging that bitch.
Wow.
Now, you know. You just look like that.
I almost walked away from something really special. Now, who's your little sneaky head, huh?
Something's about to happen.
Is ready for the day.
Nah, he look like he dead.
Max.
Oh, that nigga dead.
She fucked him to death.
Oh shit.
Terrible. Hey. Oh man, that's wild.
You know what? I'm willing to bet 5 whole American dollars that I'm not gonna recognize anybody on this show.
You'll recognize him, I think.
Who? The guy talking?
Yeah.
Home from the club last night. Max
No?
wrote a popular blog.
Oh, wow.
called Wet
Nope.
Willie's Sensitive Tips.
And did they just use comic book transitions? Jesus Christ, they're just losing points. But like, it's like they don't want these points.
That's a thing?
So you finally decided to give it the program, huh? You tan and died.
I figured, why fight it? All the cool zombies were doing it.
Wait, so do they know she's a zombie?
Yeah, now it's already 4th season, so
Oh, so
the
okay,
bag is out. Remember, this is like 5 seasons.
Yeah.
Show, so.
okay.
I bet it gives you a cleaner.
She's like, now she's like the head of the zombie.
Colossus brand condoms.
You know, like the zombie.
She's the
movement, or-
mentalist of the zombies.
She's the head of the zombie movement or whatever, like the revolution, like, you know what I mean?
She's fighting for zombie
Yeah, rights and all that shit. Like, yeah.
The other end of his skin, and my mind goes to poisoning.
Which means we probably already have our murderer. Max's one night stand from the club. So
They do explain why
I guess
zombies are able to retain their memories and like functions and
I'm
shit.
trying to fight it.
Hold their own?
Yeah, like these zombies. Why is she not undead?
Oh, because yeah, they do. They explain everything. It's like they can become viral or whatever if they stay too long without eating or like feeding or anything. They become like zombies, like, you know what I'm saying? But as long as they stimulate their minds, like, you know what I mean, by new brain cells, then
So being that they know she's a zombie, I'm sorry, I just have so many fucking questions because they know that she's taking these people's brains.
it became they made a legal, like they made a whole legal system of how, you know what I'm saying, they could exist. But then, you know, like outside of this, it's like a city. I think it's Seattle or one of them shits.
Yeah.
Outside of Seattle or wherever this takes place, like the U.S. wants to bomb Seattle because they're like, nah, you can't contain this. It's like, you know what I mean? This is wild. Like, y'all zombies, you eat human brains. But like they made a version, like, you know, because mad people die in accidents and all that. They formed a network of like of human brains so that, like, you know what I mean, from accidents and stuff like that. So they could, it's like blood diamond type thing, but with brains.
Yeah.
Like you getting clean, you know what I mean? Oh, but actually they created like a synthetic, like I don't know if now at this time, but they created the synthetic like goo thing that they eat too, but like it's terrible.
It's like plant-based.
Yeah, some like some synthetic mixture of
niggas got the
that
zombies.
let them live, but they don't like, you know what I mean? It's like a whole thing, man. That's what I'm saying. Like this is like later on. This is like when they say fuck it, like, you know what I mean, and they just like you know, in some shows, like you said, at sometimes they're weld oil machines and they keep on with the eye and the bow. This one is just like they having fun type, and they're just like, yo, here, you know what? We just gonna do all this wild shit. Like,
Yeah.
Not interested.
Classic D-Dow. Sparkling conversationalist. I work with a mute. We had so much more fun. Miss you every day, Chief. Wanna know what I'm gonna do with you?
Not really.
I'm boxing you up.
Well, did he just kill? Who just cut his head off? Him? Yeah, he ran up on him and cut his head off just now, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like you see, like he's kind of like the sidekick of like the main dude in a way. This dude, the ballhead dude.
Yeah, the main dude is the cop.
No. I mean the main dude of the underground. Like there's an underground. You see that like little bar? That's like a speakeasy, a brain of zombies. Like before.
Okay. No, Max was poisoned. According to the coroner, the poison would have killed.
So that's like he part of the like the zombie mob
Oh, don't
in a
make
way.
that spell
Gotcha.
Talking about a tag team.
It feels like there's so much
Too many
that
things
I'm gonna
that-
have to
yeah.
like
Mhm.
know in order to like
Oh
thoroughly.
yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I need to exposition it for a second. and
Yeah,
give
that's
you,
it.
like-
But we did the exposition before the episode, and now even going through it is just a lot.
yeah.
So that defense will hold up in court.
Because it's crazy. It's like a very crazy idea. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's a very hard idea to like. And these are like those type of ideas that you do have to see from the beginning, because at some certain times it's like, yo, what is this wild thing that I'm watching right now?
Because like even just thinking about how they explain zombies being able to not be, you know what I mean, type of zombies.
No, but yeah, that's why I explained that part. Like, you know what I'm saying? That they, as long as their brain cells are stimulated, it like they regain like their memories and stuff. But you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know, but still, was this still something that
Was that
Yeah.
Max was poisoned with a
Brand new.
charge of it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's what. Yeah.
Optical glass, but in his case, it was absorbed through the skin. What's the one thing the killer knew a womanizer would come into contact with?
Tatas.
let's not do this.
Fine. His condoms were poison, Clive.
Not a bad way to go. Who's with me?
General Mills.
She became him now. Like his.
Okay, gotcha.
So when they eat fresh brains,
Gotcha.
they get part flashes of their memories.
Yeah.
And they like
I forgot
yeah
like
And they-
6 times already,
Yeah.
and I'm like, why is this bitch what? But you know what? As an actress, that is a good role to
Yeah.
take, because you get to, try out all these different.
And almost everybody that's a zombie in this gets to do that. And the thing
That's
is
fun. That's fun.
And that's the thing that the underground, you see, like the organized crime zombies have, is that they sell like certain type of brains. Like you could buy like astronaut brains or something, like, you know what I'm saying, or like something that you want to feel like that's crazy, like, you know what I'm saying. So
Yeah.
to like rich people, and that's how.
For his and his colonics. Make him a colonic themed mixtape.
I wonder if the different types of personality brains taste different.
Yeah, they do. They have like different this at least. Like,
Different flavors.
yeah. Like they break down all of that, and like the organized crime, they were in the beginning of like when they didn't know about like that the whole world of zombies existed. They went around like purposely creating like rich zombies.
All right, hold on. Before we go any further,
Yeah.
the nigga who just left the room, that's her ex-fiance.
The militant guy, yeah. That's major. Yeah, he works for like.
No, we don't gotta do that. We don't have to do that. I'm trying. Cause it's gonna be too much. Because I'm never gonna follow the storyline because it's way too many people. It's already way too many characters.
Yeah. No, this is the type of thing that it becomes like a whole thing. Like from the small thing that it is, it's very contained in the first season.
Yeah.
Very straight,
Dick, that didn't stop you from saddling up and riding that stallion, did it?
very straightforward. Very straightforward, like more procedural. But then, like, as the seasons went on, they just like, they became a whole web of things.
I didn't sleep with Max Roberts. Thank God.
Huh. I'm not surprised. Max had a hard rule about sevens.
Wow.
Okay. But he probably also had a hard rule liking zombies.
You're a zombie?
Then can you explain why you texted Max?
No
You're
shit.
going to pay for what you did to me.
Oh shit.
Put your name for
My friend sent that text.
Oh, but that's what like that's what I was saying. The last thing I'm saying, like the organized, like the criminals, the zombie. They like what they did at first was like they went around on the low, like converting rich people into zombies and making a clientele for the expensive brands.
I didn't even think about that. How do you turn zombies? You just have to bite them? Regular shit?
Yeah, like that, like regular zombie shit, but the original zombies were created that way with like an energy drink mixed with like a drug.
Gotcha.
Like a synthetic drug.
Thanks. Free to go.
His character's dope though. I fuck with his character though. His character's what it is, dude.
Screening at Max.
Because you know he's from New York, but they're like in Seattle. Like he moved from being a cop, like in Brooklyn.
That nigga like cannabis, bro.
He does a little bit. Nah, but don't. Damn, son. Cannabis. He look like cannabis. If you think about it, look like an alien a little bit. Not to hurt cannabis's feelings.
This nigga look
He doesn't look like an alien like that, bro.
Nah, but he resembles cannabis. So he got cannabis vibes.
A little bit. Damn, now thinking about it, cannabis would probably like the aliens that with like sharp teeth. I think of like nothing, like an alien with sharp teeth, like a little bit like cannabis. If I think about how he look,
I think there's a picture that I'm thinking of. I think it's a real picture. I don't know.
I'm solving the murder of this.
Yeah.
Oh look, she looks mad pale now.
Yeah, because she let her zombie out.
Also thought our zombie-eyed creature would prefer this look.
So she dyes her hair because her hair looks white now.
Yeah. She dyes all that shit so that she can look more human.
Dye her shit.
She does that so that like she could but she does like she just like put cake make and like shampoo color, not real.
Oh. Okay.
She, you know what I mean? Like they break all that stuff down. Like it's not like truthfully, like
you know
throughout
she
the
look
whole
like
thing.
right now? You know what she look like right now?
Yeah.
She look like fucking The Witcher.
Oh, word.
She like The Witcher, nigga.
Yo, you right, man. She look like Geralt of whatever.
That's his name?
Mm-hmm.
She look just like this nigga right now.
Yeah, it look like she readed that type of shit too.
Word.
Those who wear the Fillmore Graves uniform.
Like to me, that's whack. Like when somebody makes something new look old. Like I'm like, yo, these pamphlets are new, bro. Like,
brand new.
Yo, come on, man. You can't make this look like it's
You know what they do, right?
Like it comes in the Vatican type.
They dip that shit in tea and then put it in the oven.
Are you here for salvation?
Not exactly.
Redemption?
No.
Forgiveness?
We're here to talk about
She's like, cut it out, nigga.
You're hungry. I should pat him down. No need. No need. I'm brother love. Leave on.
That's not brother love. Diddy's brother love, nigga.
Yo, his character is hilarious though, bro. Like because he goes through mad shit.
Must be an angel.
Oh my God.
He stole.
Her name is Liv.
Yeah.
She's a zombie. She's dead. Yo, we load the sound effects on this machine, son, because that shit needs a fucking didum. They named her Liv, ladies and gentlemen.
it. We heard you feed hungry.
The bitch that dies.
I have a soft spot for the downtrodden.
Where do you get your brains?
Look, she got more color now.
Donations from the dying.
Who's the script supervisor?
Few brain tubes.
That's my favorite question to ask.
We'll see.
And a weekly free meal at Romero's.
Romero's. I know the owner. He's not exactly charitable.
You know my son?
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yes, my son Blaine. Quick as a whip, voice of the nightingale.
You see, Blaine is the head of like the mob, like the
He's the head of the mob,
zombie
right?
mob. Not Blaine, his son,
Blaine?
the one that they just talked about. And he was a rich asshole. Like that was his pops, and it was just a whole thing.
Okay. I want to say something about this
Chase Graves.
this transition stuff.
Yeah.
First of all, this is a show on Netflix, right? Those transitions, those breaks,
WB
they work.
show, yeah.
This was on WB?
Yeah.
Dudes.
That's what I said. It's a WB show, of course.
Oh,
it's
I
like
thought you said it was shot like a WB show.
No. It's a WB show, straight up.
Wow. Look, I am just... This bitch ate my brain, bro, because I am so confused watching this show right now.
Man.
Like,
Look at you, Miss Moore. Finally with the program.
It's over, dude. I don't know what you want me to say.
Detective. We've been getting the runaround trying to track down one of your men, George Moore.
that's not her ex-fiance.
No, not that one. The other one. No.
Ooh.
But he works for...
She's scandalous.
It's possible.
She was fucking her ex-fiance's coworkers?
Boss.
His
That's
boss?
his boss. That's his boss.
Oh, she's crazy.
It's a long road. Like throughout those 5, like there's a lot of stuff. I don't think it is 5. I think it's more than 5 years. It's like a lot of stuff that happens throughout the seasons, man. Like that's why you're seeing this is very complicated, a very complicated web that you can't jump into. From
Yeah, absolutely. But that's
the only thing that does take away the procedural aspect of it, because procedurals you could usually jump in easily. This is like, whoa, what is all these people?
Relationships take a while.
And that's her best friend. Which
he's supposed to be the comedic relief. This fucking guy.
Nah, everybody's kind of funny in their own way. Like everybody just be like improvising like their own little things sometimes. Like,
yeah, but there's always a guy that's the guy. Is he the guy?
Nah, like the other bald head dude more. Maybe he's like a little
he
bit.
Looks a little bit.
He's
more,
a little bit. Some of it.
Did you delete your matches?
What matches?
This is bad. This is really bad.
Why would you upload a photo of yourself standing next to 7 Foot Sven?
That's my police academy graduation. I look good in the uniform.
That does it. I'm taking you out tonight, Clive. I'm a phenomenal winner.
I ain't going out.
Oh, we know. It says right here in your list
This
of
is
hates.
a little bit rough.
You hate warm weather, and this is us.
Seeing that out of context is like, damn, this is wild.
Yeah. And it's just shot too, like,
You're emotional.
for what it is. It's shot too, but I know the demographics, so I get it.
Yeah.
It's just like too. It's not
bubble
bright.
gum, like a little bubble gum.
It's not bright, but it's just too well lit.
Poppy, like yeah.
What you're skipping was the music supposed to sound like this.
Quick, pound this. Pound this one too. Pound it. Oh, look.
My man is trying to give him alcohol poisoning. That's what's going on. He wants some alcohol poisoning.
We're actually.
Oh shit.
Bottle of vodka, yeah? Your finest. This is my friend Clive. He's a
Homicide detective.
I know. What a fascinating pair of gentlemen. They must have loads of stories.
My guy is a fucking loser. What? Wow.
So what's the craziest thing you've ever seen on the job?
Let's go.
You've got to tell this one. You're the raconteur.
Let's go. My man Clive got 0 game over here.
Smashed by falling AC unit. Brains
Yeah.
everywhere. Children walking by.
Nope.
Splatter with blood.
First of all, he's over here getting hammered.
Hey,
All of the shots.
This is my boyfriend Gunnar.
Oh, fuck.
That's Julie's boyfriend Steve.
Sheesh. Oh, my man.
ease into the splattered brain talk next time.
Oh, is that where we going? Those when there's Scandinavian heat.
Damn. Where the fuck did she come from? And she got more color again. Like, I'm not understanding her color situation. Like, sometimes she's more colorful than others. I feel like her color should be based on how long ago she ate. Almost like a meter. You know, like
it's
those,
like that too, like a little bit.
You
Yeah.
remember those little batteries where you press the 2 spots and it showed you how much was in there?
Yeah, I wonder if that really ever worked for real.
I don't think it. I think it was a
that
scam.
was just like a scam.
I think it
for
was a
real,
scam.
son. Like we got these people like
Word up.
yo.
They should have. Somebody should have made a microphone like that, right? Like, how hot was that last nigga bar? You know what I mean?
Yo.
That'd have been an ill open mic thing.
Oh my god, nah, you reminded me of like that terrible game Icon.
The fuck is Icon?
That was like the third Def Jam Vendetta type game, but it was the worst game ever, bro.
I used to love them shits.
Yeah, but that third one was the worst, bro. Like that
I
one,
played it.
nah, yeah.
All them shits
don't
was like
ever.
NBA Streets came out and fucked the game.
Just kidding.
Well, that first one was kind of like WCW versus NWO, if you really think about it in all those games. WrestleMania.
Word is right.
Kinda, but they were from the makers of the niggas that made Streets, though. No, like EA.
So she's
Nah,
That's what I had,
they
like,
were
the
from the
same-
makers of the wrestling games.
All right.
IKA.
Make sure to check out our other podcasts.
That's when you got the code up.
So,
What?
we're gonna review this that came out from 4.
Oh, yeah.
Good luck with that.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
Actually, it can't even be that because there was P and
That's gonna be difficult.
that was gonna be a damn
Want to like
to navigate.
oh the system of each company. Yeah.
You know what? You know what? Cut that. We'll talk about this off mic.
I thought maybe we could talk more strategy, save a few more lives.
Was that before or after you texted me down?
Wait, who's this nigga now? Oh, this is the guy that she was checking out his ass earlier.
Oh yeah, that's like part of the revolutionary zombie down with that crew.
Is he a zombie?
Yeah, I think
Can you
so.
talk?
Oh, so zombies just be fucking?
Yeah, because it's like zombies gotta fuck zombies because if they don't actually, they could make zombies out of you become a zombie if you fuck a zombie.
You become a zombie if you fuck a zombie?
Yeah, because that's like you trade in fluids. Yeah.
What if you wear a condom?
I'm like barely even entering.
It gotta be like some type of strong because regardless, it's like you know what I mean. You get scratched, all that. It's like a very that's the thing. That's the thing too. It's like you gotta
Word, give me a hickey, bite my neck, scratch my back.
Like that whole world. That's why like this show doesn't work for 4/7 because it's the type of show that it builds a whole
My
web.
boy
of,
got nips.
I was wondering if
you know what I'm saying? A lot
Who
of
you want to go see?
hey,
Isn't she a zombie?
I think
That was
so.
the bitch you just interviewed.
Yeah, that's the problem. I think his relationship is like hard because he like he's in love with a zombie and they like, you know what I'm saying? They can't really. It's wild. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I spend more time.
There's a lot of things in this whole thing.
Yeah, it's a lot of.
You see, like he runs like a whole militant like security, like zombie security, you know what I'm saying? Like he runs zombie security kind of like.
Let me ask you a question. Is that hat beneficial for like soldiers or some shit? Why does they always throw soldiers in these berets, my nigga? Like,
but you know what's funny? I think he's French actually. Like one of these dudes is like an actual French character, like out of the like one of those like you know what I mean? He's like a freaking like Pink Panther type dude.
Nigga
like,
heard there were zombies and just like, yeah, we out. We're going to fucking Seattle.
He's a friend, and he has an accent and all that. Like it's like a.
Yeah, but why does everyone wear the beret?
I don't know, man. Berets are just ask that Angel dude, the one that ran for mayor. Like he had berets too with his whole crew like that. The other dude that ran for New York mayor, the one that was like the guardian angel.
Yeah,
they had the face on side. Ask the dudes from Resident Evil, like Chris and them. Like I think they had berets too for a second.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Did Guile have a beret?
Yeah, well in the movie I think like for some reason Cosa had a beret like or something. Van Damme didn't he have a beret? I think even Bison did. And Bison have like
Bison had a beret.
Wow.
But he wore it differently. He wore like a hat. He wore like a fucking kufi.
Yo, for real. That's my dude right there.
Bless him. Young Gohan with the
rest in peace. What's his name?
Raul Julia. You heard? Yo, you better respect the legend. Don't you ever forget that name. That nigga's a goddamn legend.
Yeah. He made that movie. That's the only dude that you gotta watch that movie for.
That's it.
Yeah.
That is it. That nigga, he brought too much to that movie, man. Catch us on our other podcast.
Fourth movie, seventh
receipt.
Yeah.
Clay.
Oh, that's his ex shorty too.
She a zombie too?
Called a few times.
Yeah, she's
Bro, they need to put like
and she a fad. It's a while.
They need to put like fucking some sort of brand needs
But this is the thing too, like you gotta understand, like it's like I think if this is Seattle, like they got stuck here. Like they closed it down. Like
so they can't go anywhere. Like
the zombies
you
gotta
are
be
Seattle
here.
now.
Like yeah. So it's like And
Can the
when
humans
this whole
leave?
situation is happening, the U.S. is still like they're still like trying to if they should just bomb the whole Seattle and like you know what I mean like
So everybody in Seattle just living on pins and needles.
yeah kind of you know what I'm saying so
But can the humans leave?
I think I'm not sure though actually like I think that it's like a situation like they even scared of like any type of you know what I mean because this is kind of new regardless it's like still a few years it's like if you know the COVID joint like,
Like,
this is real talk, like but like if it had a mental effect like this you know what I'm
If you
saying?
just fuck bitch with COVID, you can't fly.
Yeah. Oh man. But they closed down the borders and they made a whole thing. So it's like that's why like those military dudes they run kind of like the like it's like the how you call it when martial law. So they're like they're privatized martial law zombie dudes that hold it down.
Dirty dog.
Yeah, let me tell you something real quick.
I don't want to talk about it.
The only reason why I don't think I'd ever become an actor is because me and this guy have the same type of hairline, and I'll be damned if somebody told me to grow my hair and be on TV with that hairline. You know what I'm saying? Like the check might be nice. Don't get me wrong, but I can't be on TV with that kind of a hairline.
Yo, I think it like they work mad like when he's in shows like in New York they be you know what I mean? I think he got Dominicans doing his hair but like when he out there bro like they be fucking up his shit I'm not gonna lie bro like they make
You look like he went to Supercuts.
I remember I had a hair like I held down my hairline for mad years these Dominican dudes like they were doing magic. My man Macho, I gotta Macho, bless you, man, because he had a hairline situation himself, so he knew how to rock it, bro.
Yeah,
like,
man. Listen, the last time I went to a barbershop was when the barber was like,
She told me she
"What do you want me to do?"
That's it.
I was like, I want you to back up so I can go home. That's what I want you to do. I want you to leave me alone.
I'm gonna go get bandanas, bro. And
I'm gonna rock it like Joel Santana.
Or be like LeBron and shit, like for mad long. Like, I'm gonna rock it right here, bro.
Hella thick.
Oh, I used to rock. You remember those things? What were they? Visors, like the polo visors.
Yeah,
and I used to wear those for a minute. Like,
you know what they need to bring back? Those third rail caps.
You wish.
The stretchy ones.
Yeah. Oh shit, yo!
I think you can find those on eBay. Let's bring third rail back for the summer.
Yo.
Let's fucking do it. Let's wear some lugs and third rail.
Yeah.
Shut down their computers, pack up their personal belongings.
Oh shit!
Why? When can we return? You can't.
Bro,
The newspaper's been closed.
none of these niggas are gonna work after the show.
Are you
Like,
serious?
You're printing fake news. That Mama Leone lady was making more zombies. When we can't feed the zombies we already have. We're on the precipice.
Nah, they bless you. No, they got a whole situation on that side. Like people that work on that side, they got work for life. Like you know what I'm saying? They're gonna be in another show no matter what, bro. Like,
but these niggas?
yeah, that's like the whole. Like,
Oh shit!
the WB, like that whole.
What do you expect from the chaos?
This is like what's happening in Kosovo right now, in Ukraine right now. I mean, in Russia.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? You can't report on what's happening here. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what they're telling them.
Oh my god,
Some pressure. But,
bro. Even the fucking songs.
yeah. Yo, but what I'm telling you though, son, like on that side, like on that west, like northern western side, like if you work there, like Canada or like whatever that side, Vancouver, I don't know what's over there, and like Seattle, you will always have work, and because they film so much stuff there, and they use those people like people, they become family, like you know what I'm saying? That's the thing. Like,
Yeah, they definitely shoot a lot of shit over there, in like Vancouver, Toronto.
That's it. We'll go to Zombie Services where they make ID cards on official police business. How about we pop over?
But I love his character because he be calling out people mad. Like he be calling them out like on their shit sometimes. He be like, "What? Yo, you bugging, yo!" Like, yo.
I may want to sleep in. I know how to get brains for the underground room.
He just kind of defeated it a little bit.
Douchebag brain is going off. You can let me in.
He's just like defeated at this point. Like his so.
Because he's trying to smash, right?
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah.
He's trying to clap those dead
So
cheeks.
We have to go to the Zombie Services office on police business tomorrow. I can steal.
Yo, this change of weather, man. Just pick a fucking weather, New York.
We smuggle into Seattle. We'll have access to ranges.
Yeah, New York is terrible with the weathers.
It's worth the risk.
Like if you out there in Seattle, you know it's gonna be gloomy, bro.
But
all the time.
In my head,
like
I would love to live there, but I would never get shit done, my nigga. The minute I see a cloud, it's a nap. Time for a nap.
Damn, son. You can never live in like England or London or something, bro.
Nope, I would never get shit done. You tell my body just says, "Oh, that's nap time, nigga."
You know, like I always thought about, like, yo, I'm gonna go to London, like, you know what I mean, just to go. But I never was interested in going there because it always felt like gloomy, like kind of like Chicago in a way.
That's
I'm
just
like,
TV. It's nice. They have great days.
Yeah.
They have nice summer days. Yeah.
No, but I do want to go. I want to go everywhere. I'm just saying, like, I'm just like, it's somewhere that I'll be like, you know, I live in New York. It's gloomy enough over there. I'm like, and it's basically on the same place in the equator or whatever.
It's the same type of assholes, just with a different accent.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, bro. Well, like 72 of them different accents.
Yeah.
You are still on the brain.
If you think about it, in New York, we have mad different accents, though. Like, you know. Only somebody out of New York.
Hold on. They almost said the fucking title of the episode. He says to her, "You're still on the brain, aren't you?" She says, "Don't hate the player, hate the brain." Boo. Wow, this show is literally something else.
Let's do this.
Let's.
Oh,
bitch got the Pharrell hat.
Pharrell hat.
But I miss the fedora.
She got the. But like, is that like a Pharrell hat or is that like what were those guys? The Mountaineers. The Mounties.
Yeah, it's that do right there.
Yeah. They're up there. Oh, it is here.
Sure.
Jalapeno donuts. That actually sounds good.
Yeah, because they zombies. They gotta eat everything with like hot sauce and shit. Like, like
you would love that shit.
Yeah, bro.
But like that sweet and spicy. Actually, yo, you know what?
I don't really like sweet and spicy that much. But sweet and spicy, I think I can mess with it. I can mess with spicy with everything.
Donut with jalapeno.
Spicy on everything is good. Like on liquor, like spicy sometimes. Everything, bro.
Like who?
On liquor, like having like a spicy mezcal margarita.
I had this spicy coffee.
Yeah.
It was coffee spiked with Spybar whiskey and Bailey's. Nigga,
There's a file.
I was down for the count. That shit fucked me up.
I can't mess with Fireball. Like Fireball to me is like petroleum for something. It's like it feels like I'm drinking fuel. Like
I meant to get the peppermint schnapps and the hot chocolate.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
I ended up with the
amazing too. I love those drinks, man. Those
are the
those winter nights.
Same spot. The spot with the clam chowder.
Yo, I've been to a spot that had that. Oh man, that sounds like a place that I would want to go.
Yo, next time I go to New Hampshire, you should fuck with me, bro.
Yo, for real. Oh, you was in New Hampshire?
Yeah.
I thought it was Boston, bro. Like,
I'll tell you off mic.
No, okay.
Yeah.
I went to Rhode Island.
Yes.
And shout out to Wifey. I felt bad. She wanted to go, but I was like, yo, it's gonna be boring. And if we go, we're gonna have to get like another hotel. They were giving us like a spot, but like I can't bring like another one. Like it was a festival. But Rhode Island was cool.
Yeah,
but it was like the northern coast, so it was kind of like it was too laid back for me, man. Like I'm a laid back person, but when it's too laid back, bro, I can't do it, bro.
But it's a good space to go and like clear your head and get, you know what I mean, shit like together.
Vermont. Maine, you know what I'm saying?
I was just talking about
those all sound same type of same vibes.
It's all New England.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's the fucking Seattle of this side.
You see, like those parts of New England, I never think like for some reason, even though I never think of races with those places, but like Boston, New England, Rhode Island, a little like the bottom part, like
close to
you know what I'm saying? But like, but those parts like Maine, I just feel like those are like wilderness. Like everybody's just living like life out there.
Yeah, I feel like they're a different type of races.
Yeah, they probably are. Yeah, of course. But I'm just saying, like I don't put that in my head with. I don't associate that. Maybe on some Get Out kind of scary. Like I haven't seen like somebody like you in a while. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh wow, like I'm not a animal, bro. Like I feel like you. I feel like a zombie and like so you looking at me like I'm a zombie, bro. Like why you looking at me different? Because I'm eating jalapeno donuts.
Damn, she made him the bad guy.
Oh man. Why she dressed like a freaking wizard? I just want to know, like,
she's hiding the fucking file in her hat.
Oh, okay. No, but I mean, like, her shirt though, son. Like, she looked like a wizard, bro. Like, she looked like,
yeah,
she got stars on her shirt. She looked like them wizards that they used to put like as a kid, like the glow wizards.
Look, she got the file in her hat. Of course.
Yeah, of course.
Because you know what? Why the fuck would you do it right in front of the place you just took it from? You idiot. Yo.
No, but that's just for like that's for the viewers, bro.
For effect. Yeah, I know.
For the viewers. Come on. You know
come
what
on. The
These
boosters
are like,
be boosting. You gotta know how to boost.
You know what I hate is that I feel like a lot of shows feel like their viewers are not as smart as they are. Like, you know what I'm saying? With certain things. Like, you know.
But it's also like you want to get, as much as people don't want to say it, they want to get kids. You know what I'm saying? You kind of got to spell it out.
Oh yeah, no, that's what it is. iZombie,
because you want them to grow up with it. The one thing I in my research for this show,
When did you find out that Max was a paid wingman?
cartoon shows rarely go past 4 seasons because the kids age out of it.
Yeah, of course.
So
you just gotta figure out a way to be like Madonna in cartoons.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, reinvent yourself every 4 years. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think 4 years is the perfect amount of time because it's like high school time. It's like grammar school. For every 4 years, you gotta like
you're moving into a new phase. Yeah,
make it better and be like, oh, and shit. Like, but this is like
but
what
it's
they
generational,
do.
though.
It's like the whole thing. Like, I look at that's what I'm saying. Like, I look at what they do, and then I'm like, yo, wait, they using this shit to try to trick, like, you know what I mean, people to consume this, but like, how you could use it to like, you know what I mean, like for a better, like, how you could use it to keep your shit like relevant in a way, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, but like,
but that's why they have to start over, like reboot it, because they have to like restart the storylines for the new audience that's coming in.
But the new audience, but you still got to make it a little relevant too for the keep it moving for the older generation.
That's what I'm telling you. That's why most like cartoon shows, you know what I mean? Especially like when you look at all the cartoon shows back in the day, like the X-Men's and Gargoyles and all those type of shit, they didn't go past like 4 seasons.
No, but this is what of course. You know what I'm saying? But this is what I'm saying, like, seeing that and understanding like marketing and understanding everything. If you look at it, that map, like, you know what I mean? This is the reason why things fail, but this is the reason why things work. You know what I mean? Like, there's certain things like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, or like certain things that still relive again, or like
but that's what I'm saying. When you look at it, we've had so many different iterations of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but when you look at one specific iteration of it, it doesn't go past like the 3 or 4 seasons. And that's because that generation of kids that watched it at that point are then moving on to the next phase. So they have to introduce almost a new version of it.
For the newer, younger, or for the newer phase going up. Like, you know
well, the reason why I call it a phase is because, like, let's say you were in high school. Let's say you were in junior high school, right? When I was in elementary school, and X-Men was on TV, right?
Yeah,
I was younger than you technically, right?
Yeah.
But that generation of X-Men is what everybody got, right? So then it takes 4 years to phase out for that new, like, set of kids. To come up, and then they watch it. It's almost like Naruto to Pokemon. You dig what I'm saying? It's like it has the same thing, like a core of how it attracts his base, but the way it's packaged is like it's the same thing, but here's like an updated version. I don't know if I'm doing justice in explaining.
I understand it completely, and I would love to like break down that whole idea, because it is like something, and I have like a perspective on an idea of what you're trying to say, and how I view it too, because it is in a way a thing that certain, like what I keep on saying is like certain things do it very well. Like they make certain things so that they could still connect with the younger generation.
Hold on. Sorry.
Wow, we talked through that whole thing, bro.
All right.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm still gonna look for the script supervisor because shit, fuck you, Netflix. Netflix. I like the way they're standing. Like, I can't believe. Anyway, that was the next episode. All right.
Wow.
Now we have to get back down to work.
Yeah.
And we have to talk about this episode of iZombie.
Yeah.
Do you want to take the lead or should I?
You bet, because I already know. Like, you know what I'm saying? Already, I brought it up. I don't know if I should. But what you want? Man?
This is what I'm gonna say, man. Yeah. We've had so many conversations throughout this show.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Very good ones. So
we had great conversations.
They were stimulated, like the brains. It was like we were eating brains and getting stimulated.
Yeah, right. We took on the personality of the show.
Bro.
But we had a lot of conversations.
Yeah.
Of things that had nothing to do with iZombie, stemmed from iZombie, but didn't have anything to do with it. I did not think that was an enjoyable 4-7.
Nah,
I'm just gonna say that. I'm not even gonna go and dissect it yet. I'm just gonna say that I do not think that it's a 4-7.
Me at all, bro.
That fits any criteria.
And you know what? Truthfully, a few of my my fun shows that I enjoy for fun, you know what I'm saying, for the most part, do not fit the criteria of a 4-7, because for the most part they usually do that thing. They start out very procedural, like maybe the first 2 or 3 seasons were very procedural. Like you could jump in and be like, oh, this is wild, like some zombie shit, but like it's more like the monster of like it's more that's the main part of it. But like since now it's like the later seasons and they already knew, like, you know what I mean, they were about to like get into this whole thing. I guess like it became more story driven, like the
serialized.
More serious, like the whole story within the, you know what I mean? And I think that's what happened with iZombie. Like, and it's like so many things, and you realize now watching it how many things are happening for someone to jump in to something brand new. Like me jumping in right now, and I've seen it, but it's been a while. Like I saw it like when it was like almost running at that time. So like for me to watch it now, I'm like, damn, like this is super complicated. This is like you jumping in the web of like, and you just like in a maze. Like
you even asked when it first started, like this is it. Like this is how it starts. Like it was just threw you right into it. But
truthfully, they need definitely for like guys, they need to do their thing, because even when you watch it like on quote, they definitely have like a dope way to show their flashbacks, like you know what I'm saying, and they didn't have that. It just goes straight into the show. So it's kind of wild.
I don't think that there was anything particularly about the show itself that I enjoyed. I like certain ideas of the show.
Yeah, no, I feel you. Definitely.
I like certain ideas of certain concepts in the show because I don't know if it's a high concept show. But it is a busy show.
It's like a Josh Whedon-ish type world show, like to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? It tries to bring in, you know what I mean? Like, and it's thrown out there, like, you know what I'm saying?
It is a Josh Whedon type show.
And I know the comic book cosa bothers you, but at that moment I think, you know, like seeing the season, the year of it, the years that it was.
Let me clarify that, because I don't want you to think that that the comic book thing threw me off. The reason why it was throwing me off is because I thought iZombie was a Netflix show. So to me, it was like, why does it have these breaks, like these obvious breaks for commercial? When it's a show on Netflix. But when you said, when you clarified that it was a CW show, they were like, oh, okay, so it should have breaks.
Did it even play out the whole intro?
There wasn't an intro.
It was just like a quick iZombie. Yeah, you see, like
it wasn't like an intro song or something.
They cut the show for like the streaming service a little. I think now thinking about it a little wrong. You know what I mean? Because they cut out the previously type thing, but the way they show it, you know, they use the comic book type thing a little bit more in the previous type thing, and then the whole intro is kind of like the beginning of how this whole epidemic started, but like in like comic book form, but like motion comic, like a little cartoon type fun thing. So it's like I feel like that's necessary a little bit, but I mean that doesn't take away that this is insane to like jump into.
Even
but
though
like,
they didn't put up like a to be continued, this is a to be continued episode. Because we didn't. The number one thing that I wanted to see is if we solve a crime and a monster. We solved nothing in this episode.
Well, they did. I think they solved who killed. Didn't they solve who killed the guy? who poisoned the
I don't
condom?
know. I thought
but we
she
didn't
was-
care at all. Like I don't think it was like it was so like
it wasn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
It was probably like somebody that was like disgruntled, like side, like you know what I mean. Somebody that he
shorties. I think it was the shorty that they interviewed that was the zombie or something
like that. Yeah, but it was very, very.
It just
like,
didn't feel. Yeah, it wasn't. It wasn't.
Nah,
it wasn't it.
Nah, bro.
It wasn't it.
Not at all, man.
Not
I'm
at all.
sorry.
All right.
I'm sorry,
No, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, iZombie. I'm sorry for iZombie because I did enjoy like the whole
like as a
when
show.
I watched it.
You know what?
I'm saying?
And that's the thing. I feel like as a show.
Yeah.
If I was to sit down and watch the whole thing and like grasp it and know what's going on, then and that's where when we get to the the other half of the questions here, and you might be surprised, but yeah, that's how I feel about it. Like if I watched the whole thing, starting from the beginning, then I wouldn't have as much of a problem with it that I have right now because I'll be hip to it. I know what's going on, But yeah, as far as how this is laid out as a 4/7, if I'm just as I am a new viewer,
nope, bro.
Nope, I would not. I would not watch more. But you ever? This is solely on me then now because you've already watched it, right?
Yeah.
You
No, but I mean, like, no. But I'm gonna like, I gotta do what are we doing? Brains? Oh no, we're doing that in a second.
First,
of course.
Would you watch more based on this episode alone?
On this episode
would you
alone,
go forward and watch more, or would you go back?
Not biased? Hell no, bro.
No, right?
I couldn't. If I wasn't biased of what the show is, I would just because I'd be like, yo, wait, now because I'm like, yo, why did I like the show? Kind of like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like, what was the dope thing about it, and how did they break things down? Like, I'm intrigued. Why you
enjoyed it in the first place?
Yeah, why was it so fun?
Yeah,
but like jumping in, I'm like, nah, bro. Like I wouldn't. I'm like, yo, this is a maze of insane, like you know what I mean, insanity, and I don't. It's like none of it is grasping my attention. In a way, you know
out of all those storylines, nothing hooked it in.
Like at that moment,
and I would agree with you. Yeah. Like I would not watch more going forward.
Yeah.
Based on this episode, but based on this episode. I would want to go back and kind of like start and see where it is, just out of the curiosity to see how they explain these things. If it's good, I'll continue to watch it. If it's not, then I won't continue to watch it. But I am curious to go back to like the first season and check out what this world is and how they do their world building. I will give it that. Because it did have this nice lighthearted feel to it. Yeah. It reminded me tonally, it reminded me of like a Mentalist.
Yeah, and it did in the beginning. It was like that.
It had like a nice little Mentalist feel. We're not going to take ourselves too seriously or whatever. But the fact that I couldn't recognize not one character, like not one actor on this show, and every actor seemed to just be doing the absolute most. So I don't think that I'm gonna watch more of it forward, but back I would.
Yeah.
Back I would.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
Curiosity wise, that I feel that.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yep. But yeah, I think we're just down to the rating now.
Yeah. So
now we got a
brains.
I mean, I feel like that's a little too easy, man.
Too much, right?
I think that's a little too easy. Shit. What else happened? We have to do brains because we don't know what else happened in the episode.
I don't know. How many wingmen? I don't know. Wingmen, right?
Wingman, yeah. She had the brain of a wingman. You know what I'm saying? So how many wings? How many wings does your wingman have? How many wings would your wingman have to watch this show?
Yeah, I'm fucking with that. That's heavy. I like that. Hey, you see bars on right there.
How many wings would your wingman have to have for you to watch this show?
Because should I do it first? Yeah, right?
You go first because you've already seen it. So
you know what? I was gonna say 3, but then until curiosity, because truthfully, I'm gonna say 4. 4 wings. Yeah.
4 wings is fair.
Yeah.
I was gonna go with 3 wings.
Okay.
3 wings was my wing.
Cool.
I feel like only on the curiosity of maybe like the first 3 episodes.
Yeah.
Because that's going to determine on whether or not I want to watch more of it. But this episode does make me want to watch at least the first 3 episodes.
Damn.
So that's where it's getting its
You right though.
That's
I think 4 is too much though. Actually,
It's a
you know what I'm
little-
saying. I think 3, bro. Like
Yeah,
for
3
up with the show, I'm with 3. I'm gonna go. You know, in this show, we like, you know, you could grow and change your mind a little bit. So
Yeah,
I'm gonna be like, yo, 3. I think I'm gonna go with 3 too, because that's what originally I was gonna go with, and then I was thinking about curiosity, but I think 4 is too much for this episode.
For this episode, I would say it's I say 3 is too much, but I'm being generous here.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Cool. Yeah.
But yeah, man, that was iZombie.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
Hey.
What an experience. It took us a season.
Yo, but you know what? We got some ideas while we were watching it.
That's
though.
true.
Like, you know what I mean?
That's
A
true.
few
We're
ideas.
gonna have to listen back to this episode and with our pen and our pads and take some notes down. You know what I'm saying? You got anything you want to promote? You want to tell the people out there where they can find you, anything like that?
You know what it is, man. Always Board in the bodega, culture to prove, rare elements, don't pass the pepper sauce, watch it Ralph, play it Ralph. You know what I'm saying? We out here, bro. Like, you know, Mars Gemini.
Oh, yeah.
Jesus the Bodega can be around sometimes. He be popping up and,
absolutely, man. And I'm your other host, Frsk Purple.
Oh, Frsk, of course.
You can find me on all the socials, not all the socials, mainly Instagram and Twitter. You can find me at Frsk Purple. Make it easy for you guys. Culture Proof, Board in the Bodega, of course. Shout out Studio 3K BK. Make
3K
sure to
BK, baby.
check out the soft the soft premieres of the Studio 3K BK
you gotta
podcast.
see those things. Hell yeah, bro.
Man. Good guys over there. Good guys over there.
Yeah, beautiful. Andrew.
And I think that covers it. I got some music coming out soon.
Hey,
you know what I mean?
música.
Your boy's back. Your boy's
you
back.
already know some Gemini vibes pulling up too.
But yeah, that's about it. That's about it. All right, guys. So until the next time that we sit down and watch something together. Bye.